So I normally do it with my phone, but I'm doing this with my phone just because my webcam is sucks. So that's fun. I'm gonna try and keep this short and simple. You can see my beautiful random assorted collectibles in the back. Like an axolotl my sister made me and some 30 Ron sponsor figurines, some other Funko stuff, whatever. But anyway, so first up, I'm definitely not looking at a document to figure out what I need to talk about. That would just be stupid. I'm professional and I know everything off the top of my head. Let's see here. Oh, you're still here. Forgot about that. Friend lock. Okay, so the friend lock is still happening, despite how long it's been. Um, but it is still happening, and I'm very excited that we're moving swiftly along. I think we got our fourth badge last time. Yes, because we beat Maylene. We had our fourth badge in Pokemon Platinum. That was before, by the way. My finger was covered up. So that's exciting. We're moving on to that. We even have plans for a season 2. It probably won't happen until I'm in college, which is weird to think about considering we started this, I think, back in my sophomore year. Octomundi is happening. I don't know why people would think it wouldn't. I just kind of assumed, I guess, because a lot of my projects seem to have one episode and then immediately cut off forever. Has nothing to say about my work ethic, that's for sure. But essentially, Octomundi, we actually just recorded, me and Jackie, episode 2. Very excited about that. Felt more like a podcast, I guess, but yeah, whatever, who cares. Speaking of podcasts, though, big announcement. I am continuing mine. I do have a few ideas for different podcasts in the works, but right now, my first one, Look Mom, I Made a Podcast, is the one I'm working on. Looking to get some guests in. Essentially, the concept of it in, layman's terms, it essentially just is going to be like I interview people who have maybe had a recent big accomplishment, whether it be as simple as I posted this new video I've been working on for a while, or it's I ran a marathon, or something like that. Just any real accomplishment. And that's what the focus is accomplishments throughout the world, what was accomplished this day in history, stuff like that. All about accomplishments. It's sort of going to be a way to help focus on self-improvement, as well as just how you can constantly pushing yourself to strive for greatness. And I think it'll have a really good message and go over really well. So look out for that coming soon. Definitely on YouTube, probably on Spotify. I'll try and figure that out. So there's that. So that's cool. Pixelmon. We haven't done Pixelmon in a while. But I am looking to start it up again. I think that, I guess, I don't want to keep the sad stuff too long, so I'll be brief. As you know, we've lost Nova a while back. He obviously is greatly missed, and it was mostly because of that, but also partly because the Pixelmon mod pack entered a beta, and then Aternos forced it to be on the beta instead of going back to the original. So all of our stuff was corrupted, so we just kind of cut off the series. However, now we think it's in a stable enough place to start it up again. This time with more focus on lore, as well as opening it up to YouTubers. Granted, we did that before, but we're gonna be focusing heavily on that. We're gonna have applications and a whole system set up. I'll actually have its own separate video just talking about applications where you can find everything. That one will hopefully get more views depending on how we fit in with the algorithm. So looking good for that. Next, so this is the big one. This is the big announcement, and I even talked about it a little bit in our Octomundi video recorded yesterday. I want to do something special for October because October is my favorite month. There's a lot of cool stuff like my birthday and McRib season, Halloween, all that cool stuff. I love the pretty colors and I like the cooler weather. Wearing a hoodie. But for it to show my appreciation, I am doing a special event. I am doing something what I call Doctober. I know, I'm really good at naming things. Doctober is essentially just the not really creative name for what I'm going to be doing. Essentially, it's just once a week, I'm going to try and post a video and or stream with a horror-based focus. Because Halloween, scary, spooky, and stuff like that. I hate myself, but it's okay because... Wait a minute. So it has a few different ideas that I want to focus on. I know one of them is a fan game I saw Docko play. I didn't watch the full video because I'm going to be surprised. It's like a free roam of FNAF 2. That sounds really fun, so I want to check that out. So yeah, fan games. I might react to the Walton Files because I haven't done that, and I've heard from several friends that they're actually really good. So I might watch those. FNAF World Nuzlocke, not really scary, but why not fit it in for that content, I guess. Um, and not really a big announcement, I guess, but I Do It All is going to come back. I will be doing I Do It All, whether it be at the end or just randomly if I don't have any ideas, doing I Do It All. And remember, this is at least once a week. So you will for sure get one streamer video, or I'll try and post a couple more times that week if I find something cool that I want to cover real quick. I can do that. So, yeah, Doctober, really fun. Very fun surprise at the end of the month. It's a big project I've been working on for, I think, around 2 years. Not actively, but, it's been conceptualizing and trying to figure it all out, and I'm finally ready to release it. So, I'm so excited to release it. It's going to be so fun. To give a little teaser, I guess, it's for fans of Unus Annus. It should have some similar vibes, is what I'm hoping for. It's like Unus Annus mixed with Bo Burnham's Inside, is how I describe it. You'll figure it out when you see it. But yeah, so I'm looking forward to that. I think that's about it. Yeah, we want to keep it short. I already need 8 minutes. That's fine. So yeah, thank you so much for watching if you made it this far. And not much to say. I'm really excited. Nothing could make me happier than being right here.
I think it's almost time, sir. All the preparations have been made, and Phase 1 is about to begin. This is correct. Operations are a go. All we have to do now is wait. I am overcome with joy, yet sinking deep into melancholy. How can this be? Do you think it'll work this time? Of course it'll work. It has to. We've tried so hard for so long. Trial after trial. Project after project. Failure after failure. There's nowhere left to go but up. And I think this is the way. A little hope never killed anyone. You are right in thinking that. Hope is not necessarily my strong suit, but I think for once I can finally agree with you. But is he ready? He has to be ready. He is our ticket to what we most desire. You know this. I know this. And thankfully, he does not. I don't think there's anything left to do. Our plans are finally in motion, a direction of which is finally in our way. It's time. For polar panic. The seal is broken. They cannot hear me. You, on the other hand, can hear me. I hope at least. Hope is scarce around here. they don't know I can reach you. And we need to keep it that way. I don't have long before they realize. If this lasts longer than a certain amount of time, it will be noticeable. And they never miss a thing. It's open. You all need to find out who Owen is. Who Owen is. Who Owen is. Who Owen.
So yeah, catch you on the next one, and I'll see y'all later.